When my father remarried, I was genuinely hopeful I'd gain a new mother. Instead, I gained a true enemy. A woman who put on a smile for our family while secretly planning to tear it all down. The first time I met Vanessa, I was home from college for a break. My dad, George, introduced us. She was elegant, charming, and her smile seemed so warm. She told me she'd heard so much about me and already felt like we were close. But even then, there was something in her eyes, a flicker of darkness that made me uneasy. I didn't know it then, but she already despised me. Soon, her hidden agenda began to surface. It started small. Vanessa would insert herself into every conversation I had with my dad, subtly correcting me at dinner, making me feel small. She'd interrupt us, always with a sweet excuse. Then, she started complaining to Dad about me. She'd point out dishes left in the sink, blaming me even when I wasn't home, whispering to him, "I'm just trying to help her grow." "She's a bit entitled, don't you think?" My dad, wanting to keep the peace, would just nod, looking confused. He was falling into her trap. It didn't stop there. The poison started to spread through our neighborhood. I'd be walking down the street, and our neighbors would give me strange looks. One of them, a kind woman, pulled me aside. "Your stepmom mentioned you've been difficult," she said, her voice full of concern. "Is everything okay at home?" I was floored. Vanessa wasn't just manipulating my father. She was destroying my reputation with everyone we knew. Things at home got worse. My personal belongings started to disappear. A necklace my late mother gave me, letters from my best friend, even my college textbooks. I'd search everywhere, frantic. Vanessa would watch with fake sympathy, then turn to my dad and say, "She's just so irresponsible. Maybe she needs stricter discipline." My dad started pulling away from me, his eyes filled with doubt. I felt so alone in my own home. She was succeeding in making him see me as a burden. Then came the big lie, the one that nearly broke me. One evening, Vanessa went to my dad with tears in her eyes. "George," she sobbed, "Lily told me she hates living here. She said she wants to move out and never come back." My dad, his heart aching, confronted me. I was completely blindsided. "Dad, I swear, I never said that," I cried, my own tears flowing freely. "She's lying to you." Vanessa, the master actress, started weeping even harder. I'm just trying to hold this family together," she wailed. My dad was trapped in the middle, his loyalty torn. But Vanessa had made a critical mistake. She had underestimated our community and the head of our homeowners association, Mrs. Collins. Mrs. Collins was a sharp, no-nonsense woman who had seen it all. She came to see me privately a few days later. "Lily," she said, her tone serious, "Vanessa has been spreading the most awful rumors about you. She's telling people you're unstable, even violent." I stood there, trembling with shock and anger. "You have to tell your father the truth," Mrs. Collins urged. "She is deliberately isolating him from you and everyone else." Her words gave me the strength I needed. That weekend, while Vanessa was out shopping, a strange feeling led me to her pristine walk-in closet. Tucked away in the back, behind a stack of designer shoeboxes, was a locked drawer. My hands shook as I found the key hidden in a jewelry box on her vanity. I opened it, and my heart stopped. Inside was everything I had lost. My mother's necklace, my stolen letters, even the small gifts from my childhood. It all came crashing down on me. Vanessa didn't just hate me. She wanted to erase every trace of me from my father's life. When my dad got home, I didn't say a word. I just led him to the open drawer. The color drained from his face as he stared at the contents. Just then, we heard the front door open. Vanessa walked in, humming a cheerful tune, her arms full of shopping bags. The moment she saw our faces and the open drawer, her smile vanished. "Vanessa explained this," my dad said, his voice dangerously quiet. Panic flashed in her eyes. "She's framing me," she shrieked, pointing a finger at me. "She's a jealous little girl who wants to break up our marriage." But her lies were finally collapsing. My dad didn't even look at me. His gaze was fixed on her. "Why?" I asked, my voice shaking with raw emotion. "You tried to turn my own father against me. You stole from me. You lied about me to the entire neighborhood. Why would you do all this?" And that's when her mask shattered completely. "Because you were in the way," she screamed, her face twisted with rage. "He never looked at me the way he looked at you. It was always about Lily, Lily, Lily. I was supposed to be his wife, the center of his world, not you." The truth was finally out, uglier than I could have ever imagined. My dad looked at the woman he married as if seeing her for the first time. "Pack your bags," he said calmly. "I will not stay married to someone who would intentionally hurt my daughter. Leave." Vanessa crumpled, her fake tears now real as she started throwing her things into suitcases, all while our neighbors watched from their windows. The next day, Mrs. Collins officially filed an HOA complaint against her for harassment and defamation. Vanessa was banned from setting foot in our community for 6 months. In the quiet aftermath, my dad and I sat together on the porch. "I'm so sorry, Lily," he said, his voice thick with regret. "I was so blind. I should have seen it." I just hugged him tightly. Vanessa had tried to tear our family apart, but in the end, all her lies and scheming only made our bond stronger. We learned that family isn't broken by lies. It's only broken if you let it be.